Let's dive into the biggest headline from the morning. Yesterday, the Arizona Cardinals gave Kyler Murray a 5-year extension worth $230.5 million. That includes $160 million guaranteed, making him the second highest paid quarterback with an average of $46.1 million per year. Dylan, your thoughts on the move from the Arizona Cardinals to lock down their franchise quarterback?
Beautiful. That's how you do business, Mr. Keim and company in Arizona. I mean, are you serious? That's the way you do it. You lock up your guy. You know, they tried the strategy for years, right? Where you don't pay the young quarterback, you let him play out his rookie deal, and you build your team around that with DeAndre Hopkins and J.J. Watt, those big contracts and stuff. But there comes a time where you need to pay that quarterback. They allocated the contracts well with padding front and back end to some other guys, and it allowed them the cap space to say, hey, let's lock up our superstar talent. No more drama, no more houses for sale, no more baseball talk. He's got 5 years and 200 and whatever million, and he's ready to play some freaking football for the Arizona Cardinals.
I like the way you said that. I like the way you put that. They structured it to make it work. And we've talked about on this show many of times that the salary cap, it really just doesn't exist. Like, it's there, and the best GMs, the best owners find ways to make it happen no matter what. We see it with the Rams. Everyone asks every year, how do they keep coming up with this money to pay guys like Bobby Wagner, Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald? Where are they getting this money from? Well, it's the way that these contracts are being structured to allow these teams to get that money to pay these players. And that's exactly what the Arizona Cardinals did here to pay Kyler Murray. Not that they were like strapped on cash or anything, but that's big money heading Kyler Murray's way.
Yeah, Kyler Murray. But I think we called this, right? I think everybody that was freaking out 5 months ago, we said, like, hey, doesn't mean anything back in April, May, June when he's talking, hey, man, I'm putting my house up for sale. Hey, man, I'm not happy with the organization. We kind of all knew this was coming. We knew they would get the deal done because in today's NFL, you can't just let a franchise quarterback walk out the door like that, especially as young as Kyler Murray is. So it wasn't shocking to me. The first thing that came to mind, and I know we actually talked about this division yesterday, was Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson sitting at home like, thank you, because Kyler Murray gets paid. He hasn't done anything Lamar Jackson hasn't done already. So, and less, to be honest. So Lamar Jackson's in a great spot now to have that leverage to Baltimore and say, hey, pay up. You don't have to give me Aaron Rodgers money. I know I haven't done what Aaron Rodgers has done, but you got to at least give me Kyler Murray money. And that's going to be nice for Lamar Jackson. So that was
as a matter of fact, I bet he was happy as hell getting out the car because he walked in there about 5 minutes after the news broke and walked into Baltimore's facility. I'm sure that smile was just ear to ear. He may not have been showing it, but up here, absolutely. Like, I'm former MVP. The guy that you've been putting me up against since basically we've been playing together in the league is Kyler Murray, because he's the other guy you think about when you think of a young mobile quarterback who's really been quote unquote successful in the league so far. So yeah, Lamar Jackson, he's up and representing himself. Now he has some more leverage as well. The only thing like the Kyler Murray, and we talked about structuring the contract so it works. I might have liked to see the total be a little less and then the guaranteed money be closer to fully. That's the thing that these guys at the quarterbacks are who they're putting all their eggs in one basket are getting these guaranteed contracts, especially when they're younger. And you think about Deshaun Watson, who, is going through turmoil in the NFL, and all the news around him, except for we can't wait to see him play, isn't that positive. And albeit the Browns, he gets a fully guaranteed contract at $230 million. With all the conversation Kyler put up and so on and so forth, you would think maybe they would have got him a fully guaranteed contract as well. But either way, the deal got done. He's ready to play football, and maybe he'll be back here 3-4 years renegotiating for another big fully guaranteed contract.